How's it going, amazing, awesome people? Give me another episode more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just solved the quest for Rice, because we were asked to go to Byron's snow shelf to go and locate to find Selmie, which she appeared inside at the Hebra. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's the this cave or whatever it's called. Okay, so is it somewhere around between here? Well, this here is the Hebra Mountain Northwest Cave, was it? No, hold on. Now, I may have brain farted a bit. So, no, it's the east of Byron's Snow Shelf Cave. So, that's where she's located at. And we were able to finish it on going through this narrow pathway of a tunnel to exit out of the east of Byron's Snow Shelf Cave. So, that where we see on in. I mean, that's where Selmie will be headed. I mean, she is heading next to her lodge. So that is the way we go take shelter. So of course, because as we stick a while, I mean, there is some other thing that we can start by doing as we approach the fire. So I think we should probably go right ahead and start by cooking us some food, whatever food that we might have. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna hold on with all of the raw prime meat. So we'll go and jump in next to the fire. Okay, so are we going to start cooking or? Okay, well, can we? Now, how do we do this? So, can we get it closer? What will happen? Okay, well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's just move on. Well, I don't want it to put the raw prime meat above the fire. Well, that would instantly burn all the food down. So we're going to talk to those two, so we'll start by talking to Rush. Hey, that was a pretty rad worker before rescuing our co Selmie. I bet that she showed you how to shred the slubber on a shield. Like, give you challenges, teach you what's what. And if you go shield surfing and your shield breaks, no problem. Come back into the cabin here. I'll give you my very own shield totally for free. Ha, you wish. Nah, screw you, dude. You don't got nothing for me. Okay, here for the straight shot on shield surfing. The most important thing is that what shield will you choose. So my man here, that what I'll do for you, I'll give you shield advice. Consider it more effective for his rescue teach. Ooh, I see you're sporting a radiant shield. Yeah, for sure. Shutters are considered that a ridiculously rare shield. If you're gonna be fearless out there, that's a good one. Very sturdy. Slides like a dream. Okay, so we go talk to the Selmie.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. You did save my life back there, so who am I to say no if you want a few lessons in shield surfing? Not to sound greedy though, but I still charge instruction fee for lessons. But you get the benefit of hands-on practice under my expertise plus a possible reward based on how you do. My fee is 20 rupees. Do you want to get started right away? Sure. I mean, let's go and take on the shield surfing for 20 rupees. I see a fire for shield surfing burning behind those eyes. Let's not waste any time getting you to the starting line. Okay, man. Well, let's see how we do in shield surfing. Well, it's better than sand surfing a little bit, but now we're taking on shield surfing. Here we are, the starting line. How do you want to do this? Or want a refresher on how it worked before you get surfing? I mean, that's a good advice.
Oh.
It's a simple sport. We compete to see how fast you can surf it to the finish line. We don't race at each other so much as we race against the clock. And just to check it, you know how to shield surf already, yeah? There's nothing to it. Make sure you have your shield out and jump onto it. After that, it's so cool that if you get off with the shield sometimes, and it's totally legal to accelerate it and catch some air. The way you reach the finish line doesn't matter much as long as you get there. It's a pretty flexible sport that way. Why don't we start with you showing me where your skill level at so I can get a read on your technique? I'll put you on the beginner course for now. I know, but you have it to crawl before you can surf. It's hard to see in all the snow, but as you surf it down the slope, you'll come to a big bridge. Pass underneath it and you'll reach the goal. I posted my other two students along the course. As you head toward them, they'll help steer you on the right path.
Oh.
It's a simple course with a straight path. But don't let that fool you into thinking that this will be a buddy slope. This of course is a litter with a few obstacles that fell from the sky, so watch out. Most people will surf around them, but some can find ways to put them to good use. Which category are you? If you can clear the beginning of the course in under 50 seconds, I'll let you move a step up. Time to get started. On your mark? Okay, so she's not going to tell me what button to, how to surf? Okay, so how are we supposed to surf again? How do we surf? Hold on. She didn't tell me what button to surf. Come on, game. What button is it? How are we supposed to surf? No, that's not it. I tried jumping and pressing the L, but nothing do anything. How do we surf again? No, not the weapon. Don't use the weapon. No, let me go over to the controls. How do we surf? Okay, let's go to special controls. Backflip? No. Oh, shield surf? Oh, that's the one. Okay, so we ready? X and then A? Okay, got it. Alright. Hold on, I do want a rematch right after this. Okay, so that is how we shield surf. Okay. Alright, so now we can look at their dialogue. I mean, we're looking at each character dialogue. So I think the goal is somewhere where the flag icon is shown on the mini-map. So I think that's how we go and clear the course. So let's see how we do. Well, I don't think we did good. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, in case we have not do good enough to beat the record, then so be it. Then we might as well go try it again. And stop. That's it. I'll come get you. Just sit tight. Okay, so now she's coming to get us. Your time was 1 minute and 39 seconds. Okay? Not to sound harsh, but you got a long slope ahead of you. More practice could do you a world of good. A lot of people tend to look at their feet while they're still getting the hang of it. But you'll do way better keeping an eye on the course in front of you than the powder under you. Can I say something? From the starting line, it all looks smooth and easy. But once you get going, it's bumpier than you might expect. Those are the parts that you want to avoid while surfing. So now you heard our feedback. What is your play? You up for another run down the slope? I could watch you again for another 20 rubies. Sure, alright, so take all my rubies. Take all 20 of them. Okay, I think I know now. So I think we should go for another start again. Okay, so it's Z, L, X, and A. Alright, so that is how we shield surf. So we are surfing through snow, alright. I mean, talk about SSX tricky. Well, it does bring quite joyful memory, because I remember as a kid back in the PS2, used to love that game. It was the one that's called SSX tricky. You have not played that already. In case you not have actually heard it, it's a snowboard game. Like you see like Link is actually on it's right on a shield right now, just surfing through snow. I mean, that's fine. I mean, if Link doesn't want to go and learn any SSX tricks, I mean, that's fine. I mean, he could just still keep surfing. Okay, so we did clear for another 48 seconds. And stop, that's it. I'll come get you. Just sit tight. Okay, so how did we do? It doesn't seem that hard, so I sincerely hope we did well in our shield surf. Your time was 48 seconds. I knew I saw potential in you. With a time like that, you're ready for the advanced stuff. From now on, the expert course is yours to try. You did it. Welcome to the world of the expert the shield surface. You've proven that you can handle it with the best. That was a killer run. Whoa, does this make you our rival? So what do you say? I wouldn't mind watching you surf again to give you a few pointers. Sure thing. Which course are you thinking? Beginners or expert? Okay, so we finished with the beginner, so let's do the expert. So we'll take on expert course next. The expert course, huh? I'm giving out commemorative shield as a reward for completing that one. Although you look like you have all the shields you can handle. There's no sense in awarding you a prize that you can't carry, so could you make some room before we get started? Alright everyone, back to the cabin before we all freestyle it. What are you talking about? I got a lot of shields. I can't have all my shield go to waste. What do you expect? There's no need to rush. Your journey on the slope is just getting started. Keep working at it and you'll get there. Next time we do this, I'll be wanting to see how you improve. Okay, so you try to tell me I had to get rid of all of my shields? But you know, let me put on this camera. Because I always switch to my amiibo in case I'm ready to go and scan some. Your hunger for shield servant is written all over your face. You want me to watch you so I can give you some pointers? I mean, like, come on. Can't you give me some pointers right now? I'm ready to take on expert. Okay, so I'm giving out commemorative shield at the reward. Oh, right. You know what? I think I had to keep getting rid of some more. Okay, well, what kind of shield do I not need? Okay, but you know what? I think I'm done with this spring shield, so let's remove that. So we'll go talk to you again. Alright, so we'll keep saying sure. And we'll go take on the expert course. The expert course, huh? Yeah, alright. You seem like you're ready. This is as good as a chance as any to get a look at how your form are coming along. Okay then, so let's go and bet 20 rubies, for sure. Let's hurry up and get you surfing then. Don't psych yourself out just because it's the expert course, okay? If you can go to the distance, I'll give you a commemorative shield based on your time. So don't hold back. Alright, well, I won't hold anything back, ma'am. The expert course is a lot longer than the beginner course. Be sure you know your way to the goal. First, do you remember the big bridge that the server at the beginner course goal? Server underneath it and continue straight ahead. After a while, the path will come to an end. That's when you got to smoothly transition down the curve to the left. Okay, so now there was going to be... Okay, now I can see there's a bridge in the background. That's all I saw. And now we had to make a left curve down the snow slope. Once that's taken care of, it's back to going straight ahead. But two students are standing along for the course to mark the way. Use them as markers and you shouldn't get lost. Still, it's a long course. I say take whatever route that you want as long as you reach the goal. The rules are looser enough so you can get some air or surf on something besides that shield. Your time what really matters. That said, while I know I don't really have a leg to stand on after getting stuck in a cave while surfing, don't get yourself in trouble pushing too hard and looking for a new route. That's my #1 rule. Time to get started. On your mark. Alright then, so let's see how we do in expert course. Alright, so we go press S and A and get on our shield by surfing in snow and figure out which curve to choose. No, I'm gonna choose this left, is what she mean. Alright, well, we got so many directions to choose. Okay, so now we did come into some bumpier slope of the snow. So can we make this trick? Let's see what happens. Okay, that was very nice. Okay, so I did took damage. I mean, that wasn't a good sign. Okay, well, I just thought it will be some shortcuts. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I did took like more, but the 10 damage. 10, well, that's more than a half, but the 7 damage, I'm afraid. Okay, so there were going to be some enemies, so let's watch out. But damn, because this here is a very long slide of this slope. Okay, well dang. So we're just coming up across further two obstacles over here. Well, we're just coming by through obstacles. Is what we're looking at in one of these mechanics. Okay, so we are getting close, right? So that's where the goal take place at. Now, I was hoping we did okay. So we did clear 1 minute and 49 seconds. Yay! Okay, so that was a wrap. So how do we do? So did we do better or did we do worse? I mean, let's find out. If she agrees a term. Ma. Wait, 1 minute and 49 seconds? I don't believe it. Did you just beat my record? I can't believe you beat the coach record. No, really. My whole world view is shaken. What a mind-blowing time. I gotta respect of a hustle that went into a run like that. Let's see. What other advice can I give you? You know where Russ is standing during the run? That's a spot a little ways down with the slope from here. If you hand it left there and go away off the course but down into the ravine, you'll come into the cave where I ran into trouble. All my instincts as a veteran shield surfer tell me that if you could somehow pass through that cave, then surely, actually no, forget I say that. A good teacher wouldn't lead her devoted students anywhere that she herself ended up stuck. That aside, I have a commemorative shield for you. Use this to the practically as normal way, no risky cave shortcuts. Okay, so she let us keep the nice shield. So what do you say? I wouldn't mind watching you surf again to give you a few pointers. Okay, so let's say short again and see what happens. Okay, so I think we're all done here. So we already did take on beginner and expert course. Now I think that was about it. Alright, well let's just say never mind. But let's call it there before today. Alright, everyone back to the cabin before we all freeze solid. Yeah, you should probably go back to the cabin. So you can't stay outside too long where it's freezing out there. There's no need to rush it. Your journey on the slope is just getting started. Keep working at it and you'll get there. Alright. So that being said and done. So we can check in with Finn to see what's on his mind. Always up for shield talk, my man. Call on me for advice. Got plenty to say. Ooh. I see you sported a radiant shield. Okay, so I think we already read what you just said already. Okay, so I think it's time to eat. So we are kind of low on food resources. So let's just eat whatever there is to spare. And let's just start by cooking. So whichever ingredient we had to spare the moment of a time of cooking. So we did patch up 6 of the hearty truffle. So now it's down to 5. Okay, so we'll start off with some Swiss carrots. So we'll start one with that. And we got 6 goat butter. And 1 bird egg. So let's see how these 5 ingredients make. So we go skip this. So that gonna make a steamed meat. Okay. Well, we'll take 1 for each. Okay, so let's start off with some apples. So, what several of the ingredients did we actually make? Let me check out with the recipe real quick. So, I'm trying to figure out the name. Okay, so it's a hot butter apple. So, we need the apple, the raw meat, the goat butter, the cane sugar, and the raw John bird stick. Okay, so those were the 5 we do need. So, let's see if we have that in material. So, we got the apple. But we can try out the raw prime meat again and see what happens. But actually, we got here is the raw garment meat. So where's that at? Do we actually have it somewhere down here? Okay, well we have 5 for each. So let's take one. We'll take cane sugar, goat butter, and the tobacco wheat. So we'll see how beef pie make. So we go skip this. So that gonna make apple pie. Okay, well I'll be down for some apple pie. All right, so let's go for Highland rice, bird egg, goat butter, and yeah, so many options. Well, we'll go for the 2 of those, and we'll go place that in the pot. So we did make fried egg and rice. Okay, well that's a good nutrition to eat for breakfast. Alright, so what we got going on is a muddy banana, so we'll hold on to ones. So we got a fortified pumpkin, the Highland tomato, the Highland rice, and the raw prime meat. So we'll see how V5 make. So we'll go skip this. So that gonna make steamed tomatoes. Okay, anything new that we can make? Anything that rings the bell? Okay, so I think that's everything. So let's go for raw meat. Alright, so we'll go skip this. So that gonna make the hearty meat and rice bowl. Okay, so that fully discover all your health and you get 1 gold heart. Alright, well we already made 1 of those already. So let's hold on with the zapshoon, the raw meat, the apple. And only down to to 3 of my goat butter. So wait a second, hold on. Yeah, I only got 2 of the oil joy left. So let's see how V5 make. So we'll go and place that in the pot. Okay, so we did make the electro hot butter apple. Okay, and the shock resistance increased up by 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Alright, so that only lasts for shock resistance to 6 minutes. So let's keep cooking to see what else we can make. Yeah, well, we are kind of low out of goat butter and oil jar. So we can. Nah, let's just keep the stand bowl there. I don't want that to go to waste. Alright, so we'll keep on making everything. So I got here one of this raw bird drumstick. Alright, so I got 2 of the eggs, so. Okay, I don't want to waste 1 of those. Okay, and I got the tobacco wheat. And the one I do got here is the hearty truffle. Alright, so let's go skip that. So we did make mushroom skewer. Alright, so we can still keep on cooking. So it's a still like that I did patch up a lot of each Highland shroom in my inventory. Alright, well let's just keep on cooking everything. So we are low on the ingredients of everything. Alright, so we'll go cook that in the pot and we still make more fried eggs and rice. Okay, very odd. Yeah, well let's lay low with the goat butter and the bird egg, including the Highland rice and cane sugar. So yeah, I mean very low material that we cannot have those go to waste right now. So what we got going on here, the hearty salmon. So we'll go hold on to 1. We got the raw meat, the apple, and what else you got? So let's look for raw salt. Okay, so the raw salt is next to the flint and opal. So let's see how V4 make. So that gonna make a hearty salt grilled meat. So that gonna give you 4 gold hearts. Alright. So we can still keep on cooking some more. So what else we got? Squirt carrot, raw prime meat, fortified pumpkin. Okay, so I'll just cook those for you, see what they make. Okay, so they're going to make a meat stuffed with pumpkin. Okay, well that's the one we did made. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure if the monster extract can be put in good use to cooking the ingredients. I mean, let's find out and see what happens. Alright, and we got the Highland tomatoes. So we can cook before. Okay, and now we are low out of we are low out of everything to stock up with food. Okay, so it seems like that we can still keep on saving up more. I mean, we have more than a lesser food resources that we already cooked. So that was about it. Okay, so I figured that I had to do it for today, you guys. So we are going to open up this, and this just go and show us the fresh air of where we are right now. So we're here now where we left the Selmie spot. So I think that was about it. Okay, so we were able to solve just only one side quest for Russ. And that is saying told and done, we can stop this episode right about here. So next time, well, we'll probably go and see going in. Well, I get the feeling that there are still some more of these shrines that which we had to keep a lookout for. And it seems like to me because we have not stick around because this Hebra South Summit Cave had not got completed yet. So we should probably stay a while in Hebra and see what else is missing around here. I mean, we are missing some few more shrine activity around here in Hebra, so that's something we should keep an eye out for. And we should probably go back to the Hebra Mountain Southwest Cave, is what's it called? And we should probably get both. Let's just say, I mean, we'll get one of the shrine done and then the cave done. So both of the two will get done on doing on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed the series, you want to see more of Tears of a Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring on that notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified to when my new and awesome videos have on your way. So that's going to be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of a Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.